How y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do another premiere draft, March of the Machine, because you know what I've been noticing? I didn't really draft a lot of the last set, and I got kind of bad at drafting. Maybe that's a good thing, because the last set was kind of screwy. It was like a little hyper-aggressive, and this set's a little more grindy, especially with the battles. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, and more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I have a coin. I probably should have pushed that earlier and did the intro during the waiting period, because the waiting is the hardest part. Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta sing. Sing-a-ling, sing-a-ling. There's a song by, God, what his name is, knocking things over left and right. It's called Shing-a-ling, and it sounds like it's a club bop, but it's meant to sound like a, not bachata, like a Mexican, I know that bachata's not from Mexico, like a Mexican, song, you know, like that they would play at like a Mexican restaurant, but you know, with like a club beat to it and everything. But the dude who made it was like arrested for his connection to a manslaughter. I think he actually was charged too. I forget what his name is. Looks like we're not filling these last two seats. Two people are AFK. One more. Come on. I guess we're waiting again. Try that again. Take two. Interactive. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay. One or more players did not ready up in time. Rebuilding the queue. Oh no, don't do that. 17. Hey Walsh. 17 months? Why would you do that to both of us? Let's get a just chatting real quick. I'm waiting for this queue to fill up. But let me eat this bean. Reaper, thank you for 17 months. That's too long. That's too long. I saw you sent me a message. I didn't get a chance to read it. I will in a second. But we got to do the bean real quick. This is either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. I'm not looking forward to this one. Oh. Immediately. Oh. You know what it is? It tastes like stale, stagnant, icky, fishy. They're waiting on me. Give me 20 seconds. Give me a second. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, this is bad. They hit ready. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's making my eyes water. Why would I do this to myself, you may ask? Listen. Oh, no. Oh, it's terrible. Reaper, thank you for subscribing. Please save your money. You know what? After 17 months, I don't think you're going to listen to me. Oh, fuck, that made my eyes water. Oh, that's so bad. What does this do? Vorinclex, what do you do? God damn. Okay. Vorinclex. Oh, he's one of the easier ones to transform. You just need to get to 8 mana, trample and reach. When he enters the battlefield, get 2 forests from your deck, put them in your hand. Cool! No, wait till 2 years. You're crazy, Reaper. How are you doing, by the way? Guys, how are you doing? We're definitely taking Vorinclex. He's definitely a bomb. He's a 6/6 trample reach for 5 mana, even if you never flip him. My god. Until end of turn, creatures you control delete something. That seems pretty good. Yeah, we're taking Vorinclex. I don't care. Skittles the Blight Dragon. Really good. Tandem Takedown's also really good. Is black-green a good color combination? Like, Skittles just seems very good. Flying, in fact... He can get haste if you pay 1 black, and he can get regenerate if you pay 2 black. Which is just like, that's rude. Oh, no, don't wait till I get... I'm not... So, I know that you know this, but I don't plan on getting partner, because I don't think it's worth it. So, I feel like... Oh, that candy, that dead fish gummy. Oh, it just tastes bad. It tastes like it's gone bad. It's stuck to my teeth. I'm trying to like work it out of there. I don't think I'm gonna ever go for partner. I'm gonna take Skittles. Skithrix the Blight Dragon. His community name is Skittles. Flying Infect. It's the best card in this pack, clearly. Maybe Tandem Takedown if we want to, like, really, really cut green. Wildwood Escort's also very good. He's got Regenerate. Like, you slam him on the board. If your opponent can't deal with him, if you have double black mana twice, he stays there forever. Yeah, we're taking Skittles. Xeric Strobe Knight's pretty good. But I want to be in either of these two colors. I think we take the Knight anyway. If two or more spells. I used to think that this was non-creature spells. It's spells, so you could summon like two creatures and then like tap this to make another thing. And I think that's what we take here. Invasion of Asgol. Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and loses a life. This is a really good card, actually. And if you could flip it pretty soon. I'm sorry, Walsh. This is Magic. That's just how it is. We're taking the Xeric Strobe Knight. It's a 2/2 flyer with Vigilance that could just like make a creature for free by tapping it if you cast 2 spells this turn. It's a very good card. It's very much in the blue-white deck. Blue is actually kind of one of the more powerful colors in this format, so you do want to be in some form of blue. Blue-green is usually like ramp. You don't really want to end up in ramp. But yeah, I'm sorry, Walsh. So this is Magic the Gathering. It's a card game where you and your opponent are like planeswalkers, wizards. You're wizards. This seems pretty good. Protocol Knight seems pretty good too. Stun counter on that. I think we take the Negotiator. Skittering Surveyor might be good here, actually. Especially like if I try to play like all of the colors that I have. But I think we take the Negotiator. None of these black cards are very good except for like Battle Bladed Fan. Ramadan's over. So you're eating garlic cheese bread flavored. Oh, those sound really good. I thought Ramadan finished. Oh no, Eid was Friday. And did you do your makeup days? Sounds weird to say it like that. I'm gonna take the Streetwise Negotiator. I think it's just one of the better cards. It assigns its damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So it's a 2/2 for 2 that puts a token on something else, essentially, which I think I like. I do like the Skittering Surveyor too, but this Streetwise Negotiator is not really. Neither is the Surveyor, but whatever. Ooh, this is a good card. Dina, I've been underwhelmed by. Arachnoid Adaptation is actually a really good combat trick for 1 mana in this format. Protocol Knight's not bad. I think we take the Sailback because destroying target artifact or enchantment does kind of matter when a fair amount of the battles, the new card type, flip into game-winning enchantments. So we're going to take the Sailback. Otherwise, I'd probably take the Protocol Knight. I've been underwhelmed by Order of the Mirror. It's nice that it's a 2-drop that can become like a 3-drop, but also like, I don't know. Actually, it doesn't cost that much to flip it. That's not too bad, but yeah, we're going to take the Sailback because it's removal on a stick. You're going to start next week? Oh, I'm sorry. Backup 1, sacrifices creature, draw a card. This is actually a pretty good card. It's okay. Ooh, we could take the Dismal Blackwater. Chomping Kavu's pretty not bad. Can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. Wary Thespian's not bad either. Wildwood Escort's also pretty good. I think the Berserker's probably the take here though. It's got backup 1, right? And then you could just cash this in for a new card, right? You could chump block with it and then sacrifice it to draw a card, which I think is Neato Burrito. So you put a token on something else, right? I wouldn't mind the Escort, but I'll take the Berserker. My love for you is like a truck berserker. What's Ichor Drinker? Incubate 2. It can activate only as a sorcery. It's not bad for a 1-drop. Well, you were saving them up and then you used them on the card holder. How do you feel about the card holder, by the way? I need to make more of them to add to the store. I made more cuffs. Like, I made 2 more cuffs and then I haven't photographed them for the store. We're going to take the Ichor Drinker because it's a 1/1 with lifelink that we could trade in later on in the game to make a token creature. I'll take that. Hey, what's up, Sig Sigma? How you doing? Ooh, I'll take this Wildwood Escort. I'm surprised at that wield. That tells me that, like, green is either, like, super duper open or not at all. You know? Either way, we'll take the Escort. Phyrexian Gargantua is actually really good. It enters the battlefield and draws you 2 cards. You lose 2 life, sure, whatever. 6 mana, 4/4, draws you 2 cards. I just like that it replaces itself. You got an announcement? Do I have an announcement? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't have an announcement. No. Why, what's up, Six Sigma? How's your week been? Happy hump day, everybody. I'm gonna take this. We have a lot of 5 drops. I don't know if that's wise. Traumatic Revelation. Choose a creature or battle. They discard it. That's not good. Another Wildwood Escort. Or a bad Herd Beast. I think we take an Escort here. Maybe we could play like the ramp deck? No. Crystal Carapace has Ward 2, Cycling 2. I don't like it, but I'll take it. There's an announcement. Is there an announcement? Right below the chat in OBS. Is there? Take a drink. I see you, Sockley. I'll take Fertilid's Favor. Dina is not... Dina's in our colors? Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. I'll look in a second. Hold on. I feel like we're not playing this Xerox Strobe Knight. I'll take the Escort. But just to cut green. But we're not playing that many Escorts. What is this? Sea Double's really good. Yargle's not great. Kami of Whispered Hopes is okay. Deadly Derision's probably the take here. Let's see. In chat and OBS, there's an announcement. Oh, that's the rotating. Sorry, that's the rotating advertisements that I put here for my own crap, like the store. Which these photos are no longer there. That mug's no longer available. That mug's no longer available. I switched the store around. Actually, I should adjust that. I will take the Deadly Derision because that's just premium removal. It kills something, and it makes you a treasure token. Oh. Yeah, so sorry about that. That's so the thing is, I'm taking the Deadly Derision. The card holder is it's meant to be slim. Invasion of Ikoria. Woo! Okay, search your library or graveyard or graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana value X or less, put it to the graveyard. If you search your library this way, shuffle. That's a really good one. We're probably playing that. Like, that's just good all along the we only have 1 human and we're likely cutting it because I think it's 7? What is the human that we have here? Human Berserker, Scorn Blade Drinker. We're not using that on that anyway. We're taking Invasion of Ikoria. My cup is part... Aww. People be like, what's this dick thing you're on about? Oh my god. Has she discovered... No. We'll take that. We'll take that. Storm the Seed Core. Creatures you control gain Vigilance and Trample. I think we take the Wary Thespian, because here's the thing. We don't have very many creatures in below, like, 4. You know what I mean? And I think we need a creature. I think we have too many 4s and 5s, right? And a 6. All of our bombs are like 5 drops, so we really want to get lands on the battlefield. We might actually want to ramp into things. Gloomfang Mauler's not too terrible either, because that could Swamp Cycle, or it becomes a 7 drop, which is not terrible. But I think we take the Wary Thespian, because it what's it called? It surveils for you both times, so it fixes your next draw twice. Tangled Skyline, Phyrexians you control have reach. How many Phyrexians do we have? Might take the Blade Master or the Portent Tracker. Hold on, how many Phyrexians do we have? We have 4 Phyrexians. And we have something that makes Phyrexians, right? Because those, these Incubate tokens become Phyrexians. So that might... Reach is not great, though. Although it gains 5 life. Uh-oh. Were you horribly embarrassed by it? You know what? That's another 5 drop. We do need 5 drops. Let me get this Iridescent Blade Master. Or this Portent Tracker. Let me get the Portent Tracker. Because it'll help us ramp out into other things. Lutri. We can't play Lutri. Invasion of Mercadia. Oracle of Tragedy. That's a really good one. Invasion of Mercadia is which one? Discard, draw 2. Cosmic Hunger, that's removal. War Historian, that's not bad either. I think we take the Hunger, because I think we're low on removal. Although it's a punch removal, and if we're in black, we're going to want more cards like Deadly Derision. I still think we take Cosmic Hunger, because we do have big creatures. Big, beefy creatures, you know what I mean? Fearge is not that bad, right? Flying lifelink, one in your hand and rest of your grave. I don't know how I feel about that. Arachnoid adaptation's not terrible. I'm not taking another Wildwood Escort. You guys are crazy. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. This is good in the red-black deck. Lutri is free, but like, I don't have any blue mana in this deck. I'm gonna take the Arachnoid adaptation. You can really tell who's like actually streaming here because of how many packs I'm just holding. I'll take a Cosmic Hunger. Oh wait, no, Blighted Burgeoning is probably the pick here. We need to ramp, and it does incubate for us, so it gets us another another mana. Hey, what's up, Trey? How you doing? Feels dry. Lurking stuck and oh no. Tell them you meetings are below your pay grade. None of these are for us, I think, right? Ooh, Nezumi Informant's actually not too terrible. Flywheel Racer could be okay, but I feel like the whole tap for mana if it's only a creature means that I'm tapping down 2 creatures to get mana. I think we take the Nezumi Informant because this is the kind of format where you don't actually want to drop or pitch your lands to it. That's a nice, it's a 2-drop. How you doing, Trey? How's everything been? How's your week been? I think I'll take another Ichor Drinker. If an artifact or creature was put into a graveyard from the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Ichor Shade. Yeah, I think we like the Ichor Drinker. Ichor Drinker? Icky Drinky. I think we take the Icky Drinky. Take that. Yes. I don't think there's anything here for us. So I'll take the Hoplite just for completion. Seed of Hope is... Apparently this is a really good card, and I don't know why. Permanent card from among the milled cards into your hand, you gain 2 life. I don't think we want this. I don't think we want this. But we'll take it because it's in our colors. Bond Warden, Arachnoid Adaptation. We already have one of those, but I'll take it to cut green. Working, vibing, sipping some coffee. Ooh, what kind of coffee you got? Like, you got an Americano, you got an Espresso, Crystal Carapace. I'll take it, but we're not playing it. I feel like black is, like, super being cut. Or super, like, not open. It's another C double. Can you imagine that shit? Whenever a Phyrexian you control dies, Surveil 1. That seems not bad. Skittering Surveyor seems pretty good. Actually, too, just to make sure that we get our land drops. This is the second C double I've seen, and like if we were in blue, this is a really good card. When you could sip whiskey, well, I think it's the other. I think you're going the opposite direction when you're sipping whiskey, right? You're trying to like knock yourself out. I feel like among these, Skittering Surveyor is probably the better card. Although this gives us a 3/3 sort of eventually, and I think it's more control-y, and I think we want to be in a control-ier deck with this, especially because we want to go late. So I think we got to take the Gift of Completion. I would like a Skittering Surveyor just to make sure that I get my lands. Deadly Derision number 2 is perfect for us. I think we're going to take that. Grab a Drab. Oh boy. Dram. Bye-bye. I think we're going to take the Derision. Like, this is just like, oh, that's cute that you have that. It's dead now. Vengeant Earth is terrible, but we got to take the Derision because these premium removal spells in black are like so good. Etherborn, I don't know how to feel about this one, but I do know how to feel about Negotiator, and it's probably the card that I take here. Or you could take another Blighted Burgeoning because it gives you a creature on top of ramping you, and I think we want to ramp because Skittles. Streetwise Negotiator is so good, though. How many creatures do we have? We have more creatures than it looks like because of all the incubate shit. I think I will take the Burgeoning, though. Although Negotiator is very... I think that's really for the green-white deck. It's just generally good, whereas Burgeoning is where we want to be. There's another Phyrexian Gargantua, but the Deadly Derision number 3, I think, is the pick here. I think we got rid of Cosmic Hunger because of that. Skittering Surveyor. Oh, I'd love to have that in the deck, but we can't. I'm going to take the Derision. Also, Derision is actually kind of ramp, right? It creates a treasure token. I try not to drink while I'm on the job because it makes me incredibly paranoid. This is one time, right into an anecdote. There was this one time I went with the boys at the office to go get lunch. Timuret. I think we take Timuret. He's a nice 2-drop. And he could exile cards from your opponent's graveyard. Although Serpent Blade Assassin's really good. Final Flourish is also pretty good. There's a lot of good shit here. Oh, none of this is gonna wheel. I think we gotta take the Timuret. No, I think we take the Serpent Blade, no? I think we actually take the Serpent Blade. Timuret's very good, though. There are things that, like, matter in people's graveyards. Oh, and this is more control-y. So yeah, we'll take that. Completed Huntsmaster. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Incubate 3. That seems very good. Ancient. Timberland, Ancient, 6/5, reach, tramples, 4, cycling 2. That seems good, too. We have a lot of... We only have one massive creature. I think we still take the Huntmaster. Drink. No. Okay, so I didn't finish my the anecdote. I'm sorry. I got distracted. We're at the end of this draft arena. I don't think we want another 4-drop because we have so many 4-drops, especially the Deadly Derisions. Same thing for Fertilid's Favor. I will take Aetherborn though. So I went to lunch with the boys, right? I think we could take a Battle Fan, right? It just gives Indestructible. We'll probably cut it. I think it's good, but I don't think it's good enough. I went for lunch with the boy. Jungle Hollow is perfect, as is Iridescent Blade Master. Although we have a lot of creatures and we have like 9 2-drops, I think we take the Jungle Hollow just because it makes our mana that much better. Nothing here for us. Would I not have a play set up? So I went with the boys in the office for lunch, and we all went to this bar that was nearby to get lunch. Sure, Sigil Sentinel. And they all got a, what's it called? Destroy target creature that was dealt damages, turn, draw a card. That's not great. I'll take the Consuming Aetherborn. It's Omaiwa Moshin Deiru. Enchanted creature gets -4/-4 when enchanted creature dies, Surveil 2. I guess that's more removal. We'll see if we need it. Final Flourish. Wow, that wheeled. Oh, Serpent Blade Assailant. Oh, I'm taking the Serpent Blade Assailant. Are you kidding me? I wanted that before. Take a Scroll Shift. We all went to go get lunch at a bar. And I don't even think that bar's there anymore. Oh, no, it's still there. Anyway, they also got Guinnesses. So I was like, the peer pressure. Black was really close at the end of the second pack. So, like, I think going the other way, it opened up. So they each got a Guinness, and I was just like, peer pressure, cutting the Seed of Hope, peer pressure. We only need 1 Ichor Drinker. Maybe we do need both Ichor Drinkers. I don't think we need the Battle Fan. I think it's a cute trick, but I don't think it adds enough to the board. So I succumbed to peer pressure, and I also got a Guinness, right? You know, cool. One of the highest alcohol by volume beers that they have. Yeah. Let's all get one of these. Let's all get a Guinness. And like, I wasn't drunk, but like the entire time, like I'm headed on the way back to the office, I was just like, what if they find out I've been drinking? They could probably smell it on my breath. What if they think that I've been drinking? They're gonna know. I'm gonna get fired. They're gonna know I'm gonna get fired. They didn't know. Or if they did, they didn't care. How many Phyrexians do we have? We have 5 Phyrexians plus, let's see, this makes an incubate. This makes an incubate. This makes incubates. It's a 3, 4, 5. Cutting that. 2. Well, a basic land card. This is instant speed though. This is great if you have a board, but I don't think we want that. So we'll cut that. So we have 3 incubates, right? We have 2 of those. I feel like I should cut one of those because it's a lot of 5-drops. We have one invasion. I think this is the deck, actually. Lands. Why did you do this, lands? I'm gonna do terribly now, watch. But yeah, I was like so paranoid in the office thinking like they're gonna fucking know that I was drinking and they're gonna be like, why are you drunk in the office? So it made me incredibly paranoid. I was just like, I'm sorry. And it was like, it was one Guinness. I could probably work while no, it's one of the reasons why I don't eat my edibles anymore. It's just like, I feel like I need to like make stuff while I'm not. I constantly feel like I need to produce stuff, right? When I started streaming, I was constantly, on the time that I wasn't streaming, doing graphics and imagery and shit. You'll probably have noticed that there was actually like a bit of a slowdown on that sort of thing for the past couple of months, and that's because like I picked up Leathercraft, and while I'm not streaming, I'm like going like, let me drop some new plans for another like piece of kit, or you know, let me look up things and get inspired by other things, or sketch things out and just see what that goes, or just like make stuff. Like I'm still working on the other two wallets that are the same as the one that we started last stream, you know. That's how you feel if you go into public stoned. Oh no. They might know. I think this is good. I think this is fine. I think we have a good curve. We have a lot of 5 drops. I just, like, I want the... You can't say no to Skittles. You can't say no to Sailback. I mean, you could, but, like, that'd be silly. We have a lot of removal at 4. Actually, our 4 drops are all removal. That's fucked up, isn't it? Imagine get to 4 mana. Nah, that's dead. You played another bomb. That's dead, right? We got Skittles, and then Invasion of Ikoria can like rebuy something from the graveyard. I think that's kind of cool. I think this is good. 40 cards, we actually cut down to 40 cards. I never managed to do that, so I'm really glad that we did that. Done. Dunzo Benunzo. All right, so we're Ono going into round 1. I don't know, right? Like I think that it's not really a pressure to create so much as it's a pressure for me personally to feel like I'm producing. Not so much create. And it might be just because, like, that's something that I think was sort of... Ooh, we can't play that turn 1. I'm gonna keep this, I guess. I don't know. We need more lands. We need, like, playable 2-drops. Oh, okay. Play this. Ichor Drinker. But I don't think it's, like, a thing that I need to worry about, right? Let me just put myself at 22. Fledgling Gorilla. On an Izumi Informant, my opponent. This is hard, right? I don't know what I would pitch if I guess I'd pitch Arachnoid Adaptation. Right? Or maybe Sailback. No attacks here. Enter. What they have to throw out. Angelic Intervention. That's a really good card, too. But I guess they can't cast it if they don't have any white, so... Opponent's like, do I attack? I don't think I attack here. Invasion of Amonkhet. Ooh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's a Deadly Derision. Discard a card. You know what? What's the other side of this? It's a zombie. Okay. I'll pitch the Sailback, actually. They draw a card. Alright, pass. Do I let them hit that? I don't think I do. Right? Okay. Are they getting something out of the graveyard? They might be getting... yeah. They didn't get any... oh, they put this back. Okay. So, we'll play this. And then next, I think I just attack. And end my turn there. I think next turn we just play Vorinclex. It'll give us 2 lands. And then opponent just has to remove it. Opponent's like, what do I kill here? It's like I'm dying to these fucking things. Okay. Ooh! Hidetsugu and Kairi. That's a Brainstorm. Alright. Except it's a 4/4 in addition to its other colors and types. You know what? I don't play Vorinclex now. I don't want to have a copy of Vorinclex. I think that's bad. That was pretty good though. Hidetsugu and Kairi was a pretty good play. I don't think I can kill this unless I draw Deadly Derision now. But I think we got a game going on, guys. I'll play that. And then next. No attacks. End turn. I guess they get to flip Invasion of Amonkhet, which is fine. Invasion of Ugrotha. 3 damage to any other target, you gain 3 life. That's pretty good on a body. Yeah, kill the Ichor Drinker. Can you imagine? Yep. What's this do? Alright. Flying 3/3. Oh, it's Grandmother Ravi Sangir. Yeah. Alright. That makes sense. Pardon me. Playland. I think I'll play this. Put a token on you. Next. They have so many flyers. This is a problem. End turn. Hey, what's up, Ganado? How's your day been? Alright, so they're gonna flip this, right? They're gonna leave that probably back, I guess? I don't know. Yep. Oh, they could make a copy of Hidetsugu and Kairi. Yep. Except it's a 4/4 zombie. Oh, in a graveyard. Okay. So they can copy my... button. They can copy any card, a creature in a graveyard. So they can copy... well, they have no creatures in their graveyard. Ah, I got you. I got you. Let me take some water, actually. You're looking at my creatures. I didn't pitch anything great. Oh, no. This is bad. Pitch the Vorinclex. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can cast them from the graveyard now. 5. Right? He's a 5-drop? Yeah. Auto pay. Search my graveyard for Vorinclex. Search my library for up to 2 forests. Shuffle. No attacks, because they have a 4/4. Hey John, how you feeling? Hey Duckaroony. How's everything going? So we have a 6/6, but they have a 5/4 and a 3/3. Not great. Not great. I think I can flip Vorinclex next turn, actually, because we have 7. This thing costs 8 to flip. I forget what it does on the other side. I don't want to mouse over it because I don't want to, like, let them know what I'm planning, right? You're at work on your lunch break? That's fair. Ooh. You're gonna draw a card, gain 4 life. I don't blame you, John. Oh, well, yeah, her, you know, probably one of her best friends is, like, no longer around, you know? It's like, I wouldn't be doing too great either, all things considered. I can't imagine, like, what that must be like for her. Opponent's probably gonna flip this. It makes a 4/4 flying vigilance creature. Okay. Activate this ability. We'll flip it. We'll take Skittles. And I guess we gotta take Wary Thespian. Done. No attacks. Unfortunately, it only got us a few good cards. I'm glad that Ashley's doing better. I don't want to give away too much to everybody else, but, you know. I mean, like, when it happened to me, it was like, kind of ruined my day for several months, a year at this point. Wretched Slumber. Put a stun counter on each of them, then put a stun counter on each. Oh, either of them, then put a stun counter on either of them. Okay. No, alright. Well, so for those of you, I'm like dancing around it, guys, but John lost his, he lost one of his kitties yesterday, and not great. As someone that happened to like a year ago, I just like reclused. I basically disappeared. Opponents still doing this. All right, I guess. Opponent needs removal for this Skittles though. So it's been. It happened like last night, and I can imagine it's been fucking hard because, like, you know, these little buggers. There are, you know, they're the closest that some of us have to kids, right? So I think opponent's gonna try to aggressively go on the beatdown, but I don't know what's taking them so long to make this choice here. Well, yeah, I thought when you said user's timing, oh, possibly. I thought, oh, that sucks. No, they're back. See, they're highlighting things. When you told me that ISIS was going, I thought that was the one that you have that's like 18, right? I confused the two. And it was just like, no. This is gonna really suck if they just time out and don't get to make the decisions. Okay, I guess. 7 counters, so let's make this a 6/6. This a 7/7, and put the rest on that. Submit. 3. 3. 3. 7/7, submit. Play Gift of Completion. Next. And then I guess we'll send this at, this? And they can... Okay. They timed out. Oh, that's so bad. I'm so sorry, opponent. There we go. So yeah, like I basically, when Bobby passed, I disappeared for like at least 2 weeks, you know. I basically spent all the time in my bed. Summer knew, she totally understood, and she was bummed the fuck out, and she was just like, she just draped herself across me the whole time, you know. I picked up a very bad Candy Crush habit. To this day, I still play Candy Crush. I haven't spent money on it, but like, I just needed something to take my brain off of it, you know. So that's why I say, like, I totally understand that you're like getting into gaming to like right now, especially to kind of take your mind off it. I started playing fucking Candy Crush. I needed something that I could do on my phone. I didn't want to like leave my bed to pick up a controller or anything. I didn't want to like make progress in any video games. And I was just like, you know, but I was basically just doom scrolling all day. I can't believe he won that one. Opponent was just like, well, shit. He guessed. That was some tonal whiplash. I'm sorry. So yeah, I just like, no. Incubate. I was supposed to do incubate stuff. Whoops. Want to know going into round 2. And I wasn't like better 2 weeks later, but I was just like, well, I guess not saying that I was better. I was better, but I wasn't like completely healed over, you know what I mean? So I think we could keep this, yeah. I hope we're going first, so I guess I get to play this Negotiator into Burgeoning. It's not bad. I feel that. I feel that. Butterscotch is a cute little girl too. Wait, Butterscotch is a girl, right? Not a boy? Play this, play this. It was a boy. You know what? I should have expected that actually, because most orange cats are male, right? Like, I think 80 or 90% of them. So. When it's like, I gotta kill that. Alright. Next turn, it's Blighted Burgeoning on a swamp. Play this. Put on a swamp. Big boys. Harried Artisan. Okay. Probably just gonna hit us. Yep. Looks like they're playing 3-color Naya. Ichor Drinker. We'll play this. What do you flip into? 3-4. Alright. I've never seen a cat like with huge paws personally. Opponent's like, do I flip this now? They can flip it now and not take any damage off of it. And that allows them to get in. Otherwise, they're not trading, but like, I will block this. Actually, maybe I do trade. Right? Because we have Arachnoid Adaptation. Bertolid's Favor. Okay. 2 counters on 1 target creature. They're ramping to 6 mana. That's not great. Wait, 5 mana. Okay. I guess if they attack, we block and we Arachnoid Adaptation. I mean, I still, you know, I still greet the ashes of my boy, you know. Yes, the blockers. Do I want to use the Arachnoid Adaptation? Actually, you know what? Let's just activate this now. Past the blockers. We'll put these both in front of that. Because they still lose this, and maybe they kill our Ichor Drinker, or maybe they kill our 2/2. If they kill our Ichor Drinker, yeah, I figured they weren't going to. I was like, I figure if they kill the Ichor Drinker, we just, like, you know, another Deadly Diversion. Alright, I'll attack. Whatever they play, we have the mana to kill. Play something big, please. Sigiled Sentinel's not big. Yep. Wanted to play a large thing. My turn. Ooh. Next. No, attack. And turn. I guess we could block Sigiled Sentinel with the Ichor Drinker. Gain 3. Branch Burner. Oh my god. That's dead. Pass. Uh-huh. Pass. Put this in front of that. One blocker. Adaptation. Yep. Jungle Hollow. Do I activate that as a sorcery? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 for Invasion of Ikoria next turn. I'm gonna exile this. Make a token. And I don't want anything else from my graveyard, so I'm gonna hold on to Wildwood Escort next end turn. And if they play something big again like that, I'm just gonna Deadly Diversion again. Overgrown Pest. That's not bad. Yep. What'd they get? Invasion of Bergamon. Bergamon! Yep. Create a treasure. Discard a card. Yep. They only draw 1 off of that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna flip this. I don't think my opponent has. They might have a board wipe, but who knows? The shadow. If they have, if they have the whiteboard wipe, it exiles, which is not great. Okay. Gonna flip this. Yep. Oh, okay. We can get the sail back in. And I can give it haste, but I don't think I want to do that right now. I think what I want to do is Invasion of Ikoria. One, two, three, 4, 5. For 5. Auto play. We're gonna get our boy Vorinclex. Oop. Search my library. Vorinclex. Search up to 2 forest cards. One, 2. Play a forest. Then I'm gonna attack the that. I kind of hate that I have shields down right now for the deadly duration, but if they have regular like non-exile removal for Vorinclex, I could just Wildwood Export, get them back. So I think it's fine. Back up 2. All right. They can pay 1 to fling this at something. Oh, wow. Not bad. Alright. So they got rid of their removal to not kill Vorinclex? That's weird. Okay. Discard a card? No, they don't have one of those to discard, so... If I attack with Vorinclex, they likely... They have some really good moves here. I can't attack this thing with Vorinclex just yet. So what I have to do is actually just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip him. I think, right? Nezumi Informant's not great here. Yeah, I think we just flip Vorinclex here. Mill ourselves 10 cards. And then get the 2 biggest creatures we mill. Flip flop. Flip flop. Skittles? And Serpent Blade of Seattle. Let's see. Maybe we just put that on Skittles. Makes it that much harder for our opponent to deal with that. No attacks right now. And I think after this, we just never tap out of black mana. So that Skittles and Deadly Derision are both up all the time. Nezumi Informant's not great here. I don't think it came to us early enough. It's getting chilly in my room. I need to close my window. Maybe do some squats. Okay. Play a land. Oh, 7 counters. So... this is gonna be hard. 1, 2. I don't even think we put counters on that thing. I don't think that matters. No, 1, and then we'll make that a 9/9. Submit. And if they want to trade anything of theirs. Alright, so we'll play a land. And then... next. And we're going to just hit the invasion of Ikoria. We don't even have to play the cards in our hand. Yep, we can cast it for its mana transformed. And it's an 8/8. Hi, it's Zalortha. End turn. Exile the top 2 cards of your library, you can play them. It's a land and a portent tracker. It's not gonna save you, sir. If they play another bomb tier spell, I just get to deadly derision it. Bomb tier creature, rather. And Skittles the Blight Dragon is also... he's got Infect! I forgot about Infect! Oh, we're gonna poison our opponent out, actually. I should have put one more counter on him. It would have been a 1-turn win. Oh, that's cute. My turn. Creature fights target creature you control. Return it to the battlefield. Oh man, that's kind of awesome. I'm sorry. Like, we're getting so much weird value off of this. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna get 2 more lands. This deck's been fucking popping off. Hold on. Let me close this window. Alrighty. 2-0 going into round 3. I've been told that this is like a Prince format, right? Where essentially, if you have more rares, or rather all the bombs are in the rares slots, so like if you have like a bunch of, you know, really good rares, you'll be fine. 2-0 going into round 3. Or you'll do well, I should say. Girlfriend's texting me. Text my girlfriend back real quick. Ooh, pardon me. One land, and everything is fixed, so I can keep this. Everything's fine if we can get 1 land. I know it's greedy. I know it's greedy. That might actually be the land that we need. Because we could Portent Tracker, play Blighted Burgeoning. We use Portent Tracker to untap a land. Sunblessed Guardian, okay. Or we could just do that. Play this. Put that on that. Untap target land. This one. Play this. Put a token on him. Alright. That Portent Tracker was actually very, very good there. Opponent's like, I need to kill this. Player mills 3 cards, then I discard a card. What did I lose? Wildwood Escort and Skittles. I think we gotta lose a Deadly Derision. I think we gotta lose a Blighted Burgeoning, actually. So I could play Dina. Actually, you know what? Next, send this in. Play Dina. Dina, Las Vegas. Cost mana to do that? It does. Alright, end turn. Skittering Surveyor. I would love one of those. Okay, my turn. There we go. Alright. So, worst. Next, we could attack with Streetwise Negotiator. Alright, so do another 3. End turn. What's up, Fubi? You keep on crashing File Explorer trying to move pictures. Oh no. You have an Android phone? How's everything going, Fubish? Opponent is not playing things, which is fine. We'll play Icker Drinker. Icky Drinky. My midweek Magic sealed deck was absolutely atrocious. And how dare you ask me? Kidding. I'm kidding. It was just really bad. We'll attack with the Streetwise Negotiator again. Oh my god. Until end of turn, -13, -13. I'll sacrifice it. End turn. I got, like, Omnath as, like, the only bomb tier thing, right? And I could barely make a deck. I ended up going into 3 colors, which I typically don't like to do that in sealed. Oh, I got that black board wipe, and that seemed okay. Phyrexian Sensor. Okay, should I kill that now? Nah. It is the biggest thing on the board. Icker Shade is not great for me. Rares and no fixing to make it work. Like, nothing that I got felt like it was impactful, you know? My turn. Timurit, chosen from Gieth. Those are my black sources. Okay. You know, I don't really want to tap in that way to cast Timurit, so I'm not going to. Next. No attacks. End turn. But yeah, my sealed deck was what we call an atrocity. Oh, it's so bad. So this taps for 2, right? Add additional mana of 1 mana of any color. Kite Sail, eh? Alright. I want them to flip that. Okay, making it a 3/2. Norn's Inquisitor. Ooh. Norn's Inquisitor seems bad. I feel like they go after those, right? Yeah. Create from a graveyard if it was a creature. Create a 2/2. Do I kill this now? No, I think I let them hit it. This is only 3. Not turn. Do I kill something? I feel like I need to kill either the Inquisitor or the Censor. Kill the Inquisitor. Another treasure. Alright. That kind of land is not wonderful, but what are you gonna do? Next. No attacks. End turn. Yeah, it was just like, if they're gonna make their incubates that much bigger, I'm not here for it, sir. I think if they attack... Oh, alright, well... What does that make this? Sure... Kill? Please let it die. Yeah, there we go. Resolve. Okay. It's a 2/2 flyer. Yep. Hey. That flips this, and then they're gonna get... It's an enchantment. Okay. It makes 2 2/2s, which is not great for me. Deluge of the Dead. I think this is now why I have to play Timurit. Either that, or I have to get my Invasion of Ikoria. Deadly Derision. That's not great. Okay. Play this. Let's see. From their graveyard, I'm going to take that and that. Auto pay. Okay. Oh! I can keep doing that. Alright. Next. No attacks. End turn. I think in response to their Deluge of the Dead, I can, like, trigger this to take care of their creatures. I know that they're probably gonna... Wait. Well, looks like we're killing that. Oh yes, do it. Do it. In response. Oh, we got him. We got him. Hi, Erwin. We got him. We got him. He's gonna have to sacrifice 3 creatures. Alright, so this is instant speed. Untap that. We're gonna... They went down... It doesn't count. Auto pay. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Resolve. We got him. They would flip it, but they can't. Whoopsie doopsie. Pass. That's a shame. Huge blowout there. I like it. I like it a lot. Uh-huh. Alright, so... else. They block. Actually, I don't give a shit, right? They just flip that. Oh, wait. We could prevent them from flipping this. Result. My turn. Oh, shield's down. Okay. So, what do we do here? I obviously have to exile that. Play this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we kill them? Because I don't think we care about Invasion of Amonkhet. I think we just hit them with Timurit now. And not Dina. Hit him with Dina. End turn. Okay, so whenever I gain life because of Dina Soul Steeper, each opponent loses 1 life. That's why I've been trying to do Timurit things. Okay, so wait, no, can't cancel. Wait, what are they taking? They're taking Deadly Derision. Okay, resolve. That doesn't get them a creature. I'm gonna let them take that. That doesn't get them a creature. But yeah, every time I gain life, they lose a life because of Dina. They're gonna go for my Skittles now, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Oh, they're gonna take that. Okay, so I'm gonna, in response, my graveyard, Wildwood Escort, and Beetles. I gain life, I deal damage to them, resolve. They don't get the value off of that for exiling creatures from my graveyard. I'm gonna keep doing that too. Had a land, of course. They could do it one more time, but in response I'm going to, again, exile it. Let's see. In response, my graveyard. Wise Negotiator. Submit 1. Gain a life. Resolve. Pass. Sorry. Like, what do you want, buddy? The doggo, you were going out of town in a couple days? Aw. Let's see. We're gonna tap this. Wait, no, cancel. Hold on. Tap this. Untap target land. Wait, hold on. View battlefield. Yeah. View browser. Untap target land. We're gonna activate this. Pass the blockers. We're gonna put these two in front of that. Pass the damage. Oh. That gets bigger. And my turn. Okay, so that's a 5/6. Not great. Yo. There's no creatures in my graveyard, so done. I'm gonna let them think that I have something when I certainly do not. Next. No attack. End turn. The dog. Aww. Where are you going? Why are you taking dog with you? Alright, so they could start exiling stuff from their graveyard. And in response, wait, no, hold on. Cancel. Activate this in response. Take care of their Skittering Surveyor. And let's hit their Elesh Norn too while we're at it. Listen, I can do this all day, sir. Alright. Black green. Get this again. What are they? View battlefield. They're targeting the Elesh Norn, so view browser. Elesh Norn and Skittering Surveyor. If they target stuff in my graveyard, it doesn't fucking matter. Alright, so tap this, untap this. Alright, so they're targeting the Skittering Surveyor, so Skittering Surveyor and Phyrexian Sensor. Resolve. Let them tap out for that. I don't give a shit. You could hit me for fucking 6. I don't give a shit. Or they're gonna go for this. Whatever. Right? No, we have to work forever, unfortunately. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take care of Norn's Inquisitor. Done. Norn's Inquisitor and the Plains. Pass. Pass. Okay, resolve. Like, I'm not too worried about them getting that. And the 4/4 Ichor-Shade. My turn. Oh, thank fucking God. Alright, so we play this. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do that here. It'll take us off of being able to do the Timurit shit. But I think we just get our Vorinclex. Actually, I think no, we can't just win here, because if they only let... No, we do just win here. Right? We swing out, and we drain them for 1. Yeah, what's up, Toast? Yep, opponent's like, I have to kill that. Uh-huh. Knit 1. Ah, they didn't even get to see the other thing we had! Alright, we won the grind game. I thought you guys owned your house. You're gonna visit your mom? Aww. She's 6 hours away. Aww. At least she's like kind of... Oh no, that's not 6 hours if you're driving on highway, that's not close at all, I'm sorry. I thought you owned your house, Erwin. You need to stop buying potatoes off the deep web? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the next house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, so we won. We're 3-0. We're 3-0, going into round 4. Oh my god, we're 3-0. We actually got our entry fee back. Look at you two, trying to buy up all of Florida. Or I shouldn't say Florida, all of Milwaukee. There we go. I shouldn't mention places where people are from. Sorry. We're, my cat's finally waking up. She was taking a nap under the blankets. We were 4-0. This isn't the greatest hand, but I think I can keep it. I'm sorry! This is not the greatest hand, but I think we can keep it. We can play Scornblade Berserker turn 1 or 2. Ravenous Sailback's not bad. Skittles! They mulliganed. Should I mulligan? I'm mulligan too. This is not better. This is in fact worse. Alright, mulligan number 3. Alright, keep. Alright, so this can go back, and this can go back. Right, because we will probably draw a land for completed Huntmaster, and Nezumi Informant might be back breaking here. Hi, Summer. Here. Look at this little furball. Alright, so there we go. Wary Thespian. Okay. Oh, our blue-green, is that ramp? Oh good, we have 2 of our biggest creatures here. Here we go. I'm gonna make them discard, and this actually blocks the Wary Thespian pretty well. Really? That's kinda hilarious, I gotta say. They pitched Astral Wingspan, they're kinda far off from casting it. Portents Tracker is not a land. No attacks. Return target creature to its owner's hand, Surveil 2. Oh, they should have put the Nezumi Informant back in my hand. Can you imagine? Like, I'm gonna go down this many cards. Ooh, they throw Emoti into the graveyard. Preening Champion's not wonderful. It's not wonderful. You know what I would like? Removal. I'm not removal. Lands. No attacks. I would like lands. Lands would be good. Yep, take 2. It's not a land. Okay, so we can cast that actually, though. If I pay black, tap this, untap it. And then we still have Arachnoid Adaptation left. No attacks. End turn. Oh, that's what people were on about DeSantis. Oh boy, when it enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters for each creature that convoked it. So 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a 12/12? Cool. With Ward 2. Cool. And Trample. I think I'm dead. My turn. I think I'm dead. I legitimately think I'm dead. I do legitimately think I'm like Ripperino, rip in peace. No attacks. End turn. If I can get another land, we can play Vorinclex, right? That doesn't really save us, but if we can get another land, we can play Vorinclex. And that's all that matters. I think we have to take the 12, which is a shame. Invasion of Zendikar. Woo! They ramping, boy. Yep. Where are all the deadly derisions? Not that I could really cast one. Well, I guess, even if I could, this has Ward 2. I can't even target it with deadly derision. They're just hitting me. Yeah. This only has 3? Wow. Okay. I'm taking 12. Pass. So even if I could cast Deadly Derision, I can't target that with... There's one, see? But, like, here's the thing. I can cast it, I just can't target that. I'm gonna scoop. I'm gonna kill something of theirs. Them convoking that thing into a 12-12? Ugh. It's okay. We got our first loss, ladies and gentlemen, but that doesn't mean that we're out of the game yet. 3-1 going into round 5. That was a fast loss, though. Like, holy shit. You know, Fubish, I feel like, and I hate to get into, like, political stuff, but I feel like Republicans just typically target, like, dummy dum-dums. Who don't know any better. Because, not that any political party really has the common person's best interest at heart, but it almost feels comically evil how much it seems like the Republicans are taking advantage. Republicans whose best interest is the wealthy and the elites, resources. It feels like it's comically evil that they're doing that, and also oh, we can keep this though. Convincing people that don't have money, you know, the working, like, middle and lower class people, that they care. You know what I mean? Okay, so land, go. Nezumi Informant next turn might be backbreaking because they started a card down. They're going to leave up a counter spell, so we're just going to cast this. Because they're not really going to want to counter this. They're not going to trade a counter for this, you know what I mean? They might actually look for something that, like, is useless to throw away with this card. I mean, I'm not surprised, because, like, especially after, you know, fucking Trump just, like, being also comically fucking evil on Front Street, even. I think people are sick and tired of that shit. I wish we didn't have, like, a two-party system. What'd they pitch? Furtive Analyst? Analyst. And they still have to discard something. Just can't see how bad. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Like, that really sucks, because that's frustrating. It's just like, I should discourage politics, chat, but I'm gonna go into it a little bit more and mention that, my god, what did they get? Strobe Knight. Okay. We'll play Port and Track. No attacks. What was it? No. I think that the Nezumi Informant did take them off of enough momentum. We have so many lands, though. It's gonna be real good when we finally get to play Invasion of Ikoria for, like, 7. Halo Forager. Okay. Wildwood Escort. Not bad. I think we can actually cast... Oh, shit! I fucked that up. We should talk about Summer. She's in my lap, and she's got, like, one arm out. Invasion of Eldraine. Yep, they're gonna flip this immediately. I will pitch, actually, this. And a land. Submit to... Because we can get that back with the Wildwood Escort. They can flip this immediately, which is not great, and then they're gonna get what? Prickle Fairies. Okay. Uh-huh. It is depressing. I'm sorry, guys. A little third ball. Okay. So, I guess we don't really need to. Oh, that counts as casting another spell. Holy shit. Alright, so next. No attacks. End turn. Prickle Fierce. This is a very bad board state for us. Just letting y'all know that. Pills and chicken. Your dog literally. Aww. They're PTSD. Not PTSD. They're what's the term? Oh, I can cast Invasion of Ikoria to get what's his face next turn. Orin Klex. Or I think we should get Skittles, actually. I think we should get Skittles. Put it on the top or bottom of my library. Top. Second from the top. Okay. I will take that again. I don't really care. Huh? Oh, I can block something. Doesn't really matter. No blocks. My turn. Okay, so we got another land, which is not wonderful. You pay 5 for this. Auto pay. Search my library. Skittles. No attacks. Oh my god, Toast. Oh, sugar and alcohol will, like, fuck you up. I'm sorry, like, it just will. I don't know if opponent has Omae wa Moshin Deiru. We'll see if they attack. Oh, they might. I think they might, yeah. I don't think we might have to block here anyway. What? Okay. Put that in front of that. Put this in front of... Oh, that makes sense now. This is gonna do 2 damage to me anyway. So I do have to block this. Draw. Okay. They land. Why is it tapping like that? Doesn't matter. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I guess I'll give it haste, but we're not doing that. Choose to untap target land. Ah, am I just dead? I might be just dead. No attack. If I could flip this, it becomes an 8/8. I don't have a my only margarita recipe is go to a bar and order a margarita. Let's see. So on the ground we're kind of covered. It's just in the air. We have 1 flyer and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is not great because I think that just means we're dead. What I'm hoping is that my opponent makes the mistake of going, well, if I attack, they just kill my thing, right? Mm-hmm. And so they decide not to attack. Okay. So they're getting a land off of that. Damn. Alright, they know. They know. Ah, 1 blocker. Good game. 3 parts... No, 3 parts tequila, 2 parts lime juice, 1 part agave simple syrup. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Like, I have nothing to compare it to. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Like in Kamen Rider Kabuto. Yeah. Making a reference that no one gets but me. Government switches out our body at age 26. That sounds like the plot to Marvel Man. Oh god, Smirnoff Ice is the first thing that I was able to, like, tolerate as alcohol. We're 3 and 2 going into round 6. Could this be the end for our heroes? It It was the first thing that I could drink because up until then I was just like, my God, why is booze so bitter and angry? And then you realize as you age that adulthood is bitter and angry. Adulthood is bitter and angry. Those last two matches, I couldn't tell you what we did wrong there. I think our opening hands weren't the greatest. They weren't like, not explosive, but they weren't like interactive enough, right? Whereas the first two games, we won on the grind, right? And I think this deck wants to go long. So we have to be careful of that. Warns you next morning may be the same. I mean, that's fair, right? I just, like, when I was young and so used to... This is... Ooh, we can keep this. Blighted Burgeoning? This is actually a keep, because Blighted Burgeoning allows us to tap a land for 4? For black? And if we draw the black source before then that's fine too. I would love to Nezumi Informant my opponent. Looks like Burgeoning is it. And then the turn after, I think we completion. Alright, resolve. Okay, so Burgeoning. Put it on there. Oh wait, no. What do we do next turn? Maybe we get Portent Tracker. Okay. They're gonna make a 3/3. Yep. That's not great. Mm-hmm. Vorinclex. Okay, so we could do two things. Gift of Completion. I think we gotta hold up a blocker. Yeah, let's hold up a blocker. Faith. Okay, so they're just attacking with that. Pass. We don't need to block that right now. Faith. How dare you tell them about my straight-edgedness. We're gonna back up. Put this on this guy. We're going to activate this guy's ability with that 1 mana. Skittles. Okay. Next. I don't think we attack here. I think we just hold this back. No attacks. End turn. Green Spot Irish Whiskey. Ooh. I want Irish Whiskey, yes. Okay. Playing that. Pass. Let's see if they send it in. Alright. Ah, I wanted us to do a whole tradesies. Okay, so that's not great right there. I think we play this. And next, no attacks, end turn. Funky rum. Oh, but yeah, I used to not drink like at all. My first drink was like halfway into my we'll resolve that. Was halfway into my 20s actually. They're putting a token on that. Okay. I don't know why they're giving that vigilance. Opponent is playing white. So, you know what though? Let's activate this now. Oh, fucking finally. Okay. What do we play here? I think we play Skittles, right? And if they kill it, we have a way to get it back. There's nothing that we need to kill, right? I think we just play Skittles. No attacks. And again, if they kill it, we have a way to get it back with Invasion of Ikoria. I think next turn we play Vorinclex. Get 2 lands if we don't already have lands. But opponent might just be dead to Skittles? Yep, opponent's just dead to Skittles. Okay. They surveil 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What they put away? Marshal of Zhalfir. Other knights you control. They might have a way to revive that. I guess we'll get Skittles again. Hey, what's up, Doan? How you doing, dude? Happy hump day. Aged rum's pretty cheap, really. I like scotches. Opponent might have something very bad. But we both have like really full hands. I'm gonna send this in at them. Because it represents a poison kill. Dunk. Next turn we can kill them with poison, which is funny. I will play this though, because we need to ramp a little bit. End turn. Oh, I should have tapped 1 black and 2 green. What? No! No, god damn it, Barweasel. Why would you do that? You crazy son of bitch. Oh, you know what? I needed the black, just in case we have to regenerate that. Okay. They're attacking with that. They're attacking with that. They're attacking with that. Alright. They really want to flip that, I guess. Creatures you control. Okay, so we'll put this in front of this. Barweasel, thank you for subscribing to my stupid ass. And I think we put this in front of... Wait, no, what am I doing? We put this in front of... Oh yeah, put this in front of that. Yeah. And let that take 3. Whatever they try to, like, buff, Zhalfir becomes a 4-3. Okay. Resolve. Okay. Resolve. Alright. So that doesn't kill that anyway. Alright. Sure. Oh! Oh, they lose parts of their board. Okay. Someone's messaging me, I'm sorry. Resolve. Did they choose green? Ooh. 5-4. Alright. My turn. They're tapping out for that, huh? Alright, so we're gonna send Skittles. Okay. We're gonna end turn here. Hey, Lincoln. Hey, Tofu. Please check my Discord DMs. Okay. Look at target opponent's hand. Oh, they just... Okay, scoop into that. That doesn't really help. Like, I have like 17 cards in my hand, and I can cast them all. I've just chosen not to. Let's see. Alright, Tofu. Hold on. Is that you? That's you. Okay. Stop sweating and check Discord. Okay. Okay. Hey, send me the information. Hi, Lincoln. Now you want... No, don't. No more drinking. Toast, don't drink. Remember, you're off that shit. You're off that shit. We actually won that match. Barweasel, I saw that. Thank you. I gotta do the thing. I didn't finish. I mean, I didn't forget. Summer, don't you yell at me. I wanted to finish the match, though. Let's go to just chatting. You, come here. Ah! Summer, say thank you, Barweasel. Say thank you, Barweasel. Come on. Say thank you, Bar Weasel. You little pain in the butt. Say it. Say it. Speak English. I know you can speak English. I know you understand English. Oh, there's cat hair in my mouth. Yeah. Thank you, Bar Weasel. Oh, there's cat hair in my mouth. I love smoky whiskeys, actually. That's why I love, like, Lafroig. Where'd I put them? Bar Weasel, thank you for subscribing to Dick Record Heavy Industries. You really should save your money, because I'm just gonna spend it on cocaine. That's a joke. Summer gets all the dick kisses. Wait, what? Wait, what? None of that sounds good. But yeah, listen to Six Sigma, which is the first time anyone's ever said that ever. And stay off it, man. Stay off it. The cocaine thing is a joke. I spend it on stuff for her, mostly food. Speaking of food, I finally found a company that had her food that she likes in stock. So I just received 3 cases of it today, so I'm gonna cancel my my Amazon shipment of it. But for subscribing to Dick Record Heavy Industries, I have to eat one of these terrible things. We had to eat one of these earlier today. It was atrocious. What we get this time? Well, all right. Bye, Summer. It looks like we got buttered popcorn or rotten egg. Some people don't even like the buttered popcorn. You know what, though? Buttered popcorn is way better than rotten egg. I'll tell you that right now. You hate it. Toast hates it, too. Buttered popcorn is way better than rotten egg. Thank you, Bar Weasel. We did get a good one. We finally got a good one. We finally got a good one. Meanwhile, look at these numbers. Look at these numbers, dude. Thank you for suspending, for trying to support, or supporting Dick Record Heavy Industries. It's a mistake, but apparently I can't stop anybody. No, fuck, no, don't you fucking dare, Toast. Happy hump day, though. How is everything, man? I saw that you were playing Pokemon, the card game. Nowadays, I can't make, I'm not going to choke Sigma. I can't make heads or tails of that game anymore. And I know that it's supposed to be like, you know, not too complicated so that like you can kind of jump in. But like, holy shit, I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's good in that game. Fucking hell. Damn it, Toast. Why are you doing this to me? Toast? Remember what we said about, like, saving your money so that you can spend it on also cocaine? I shouldn't actually make that joke. Nobody should spend their money on cocaine or heroin or any controlled substances except for a little bit of weed. Weed's fine. Weed is fine. Weed is fine. It's time for Bean Boozled number 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you sell a bunch of GameStop? Kidding. What we get here? Baked like an apple. Oh, God. Okay. This is either... I think this is either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Hey, Olivia. How you doing? I can't tell. It tastes sweet. I'm waiting for, like... I don't smell it. Usually you smell it. Usually you smell it. Uh-oh, did you offload a bunch of old Pokemon cards? What's Zaza? Oh. Sucks my teeth. I think that was a good one. I think that was a good one. Let's call that a good one. Yeah. No, call that a good one. It doesn't smell. It doesn't smell. It doesn't reek. It doesn't reek like cheese. Cheese it. Thank you, Toast. Please save your money, guys. How you doing, Olivia? We're drafting and we're doing kind of okay. We're 4-2. It's another word for weed. Oh. There's so many other words for weed. There's so many. Damn it, Toast. Alright. I guess I'm not allowed to move forward. I guess I have to eat another bean. Thank you, Toast. Please stop. Toast, please stop. Spend your money on your favorite charities, guys. Oh no. Hi, Ren. Don't water beans. You can't water these. You take at least one a day. Respectable. Alright, so, this is either strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. Toast, thank you for gifting. I gotta do another one. Oh, that's definitely fucking... Oh. That's definitely... Is my thing off? You call your ween weed? I think my thing is off. The thing is not going off. My, oh God, Trovo, whatever. Yeah, the subscribe thing. Is there no... Oh, there's no... Do I have to redo everything on here? Do I have to redo everything here? Wait, image and videos. Oh no. There's a separate one for resubscribe? I hate this. Why do you call your ween weed? No, there was an update today, and I clearly... Thank you, Toast, for giving Ren a subscription. Ren, how's your day been? I'm gonna do another one of these. I was distracted enough by trying to figure out what was going on that... Oh, no. That the atrocious taste of dead fish did not get me. It did the ad bad. Okay, so this... You know, red means danger, guys. And the old bandage that this is probably is, not fun. Not fun. It's either old bandage or pomegranate. Hey, they're letting you work from home now? That's fucking great. It sounds like they finally gave in. Did you keep asking like every day, like, can I work from home? 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 Did you keep doing it? No, this is old bandage. I know it. This is not pomegranate. Let's just... Oh no, I dropped it. No, I'm kidding. It's mostly the latex taste, Ren. That's actually what gets me. Oh god. These taste terrible. Yeah. The majority... It's very sweet, but then it tastes like burning rubber. Oh. Why would you gift a sub to the robot? Toast, are you doing that on purpose? Don't give the bot a fucking... Yes, feels dry, feels for... No, I'm kidding, don't do it. Please don't do that. But also, Toast, stop. You need to save your money, okay? No talk. Just because you fell into money doesn't mean you should spend your money. You should save your money. Otherwise, you could end up like me. No, wait, that's the opposite. I saved my money, that's why I didn't end up fucked when I lost my job. There we go. Yeah, but the bot's a bot. The bot doesn't have feelings. Oh, it still tastes terrible in here. Thank you, Toast. It makes my Saturday night. No. Makes it like my Sunday morning. I'm going to spend it on cocaine. I'm going to spend it on cocaine. Oh, God, please stop. I don't like eating these any more than you guys like watching me. What is this? Oh, I think this is dead fish again. Or a strawberry banana smoothie. Please just take this flavor out of my mouth. Hey, strawberry banana. That's pleasant. That's pleasant. I like banana. I like strawberry. Mmm. Oh, real candy. I'd forgotten what that was like. I'd just been eating atrocities. There's like this portrait of Darth Vader in the living room. Well, it's him and his, I guess Boba Fett's on there for whatever reason, but also like some stormtroopers. And I'm just like staring at him going like, So this is the power of the dark side, isn't it? Strawberry banana jelly beans. I like it. I like it. I like it. What's our bean count? Guys, you gotta remember. Lick the bean. No. Thank you, Ren. And thank you, Toast, for gifting a sub. Too many subs. Stop that. Look at these numbers, though. Look at these numbers. These numbers should be illegal. I should call up Robert E. Jellybelly and be like, listen, your beans are fucked up. Well, supposedly, if I do it right and I flick the beans hard enough, they'll go flying off, and then I won't be able to find them. Oh no, but then that'll encourage pests to infiltrate the apartment. I don't want that. I'm already terrified of fucking like, God, what was it? Last year, it was like last summer, the end of last summer. Fucking one of those things. I was like in bed playing on my phone. And like I felt something. I've told this story before. And I was so furious with my landlord. I felt something like on me, and then like I swatted at it, and like I saw it, and it was one of those palmetto bugs. It was one of those palmetto bugs. They're these massive roaches. They terrify the shit out of me, because anything that flies and is as aggressive as those things are, because those things can be aggressive. Oh my God. So I fucking shake it off. It's in my bed. I'm screaming like a fucking nut job. I smack it with a slipper, and it flips onto its back, and I'm like, good. I run to the other room. I grab my vacuum cleaner and I suction it into the vacuum cleaner. But oh my God. No. In RE4 is like fine. 7 is the one that's disgusting, and I hate like disgusting surfaces and bugs, and that game leans into it. But I called up the landlord. I was just like, this place, you have to hire a he doesn't want to because it's expensive. It's like, what the fuck am I paying you rent for? Really? I should put hashtag NFT in all my tweets then. RE4 though. RE4 is a fun game. Guys, if you haven't already, it's a record recommendation. Okay. I still have jelly beans stuck to my teeth. They're not good. Okay. I think this could be the last match if I flub up. But we are 4-2 going into round 7? This is the best I've done in a while in draft. 4-2 going into round 7. Guys, it is hump day. Make sure that you consume an adequate amount of humps. My humps. My lovely lady lumps. We can keep this. Turn 2 informant. Right? Oh, turn 3. Yeah, I'll keep this. My lovely lady lumps. Check it out. Okay. They're likely not going to want to counter this. Oh, they don't have a counter. Make them go down a card. What'd they throw? Thunderhead Squadron. Yep. Preening Champion. Okay. Deadly Derision's not bad. I will play this. Right? Yeah. I'll play Blighted Burgeoning on this one. Blah. No attacks. I will block this, because they might have a huge Convoke spell. no! Well, I have to Deadly Derision that now. I just have to do it. I just have to kill that. I could play this now, but I don't think I want to. Next, I'll attack. 1, 2. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can use Invasion of Ikoria to cast Vorinclex, and I think we do that next turn. That would be good. You just draw a bunch of lands, you know. Oh no! What is this? Turn. What was I saying about casting Vorinclex with Invasion of Ikoria? I guess we can get Skittles? Let's get Skittles. Flip. Touch my library. Skittles? No attacks. Opponent's like, well, shit. That's a big boy. Next turn we can get Vorinclex on board, right? What's in our graveyard? It's fine. If they have it, they have it, right? I'll make them have it. And if they have it for this, then they're not spending it on this. Oh, okay. Alright, another Derision. We'll cast this. 1, 2. Play that. We can play a Wary Thespian, but next is... Can make a move on this, I think. Right? End turn. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Skittles does negative token damage to that thing. Okay, that's fine. That's cute. I think I'm gonna flip Vorinclex next turn and try to roll into whatever. Opponent might just have removal, right? There is a Convoke Pylon. I think it's Pylon and it's 4 mana. Opponent's big think here. But they could just cast Pylon, which is, like, kinda good. Okay, resolve. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna flip that to attackers. Attack with everything, please. Attack with the Etched Familiar. I want to trade. Okay. Silly. It drained me, which is, like, fine. Sure. Yep. Okay. So, play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 mana. What I could do, just start, like, exiling their graveyard, which I think we want to do here. Although, what could we wheel into with Vorinclex? Fuck it. Let's roll. Let's roll, baby. Okay, so Gargantua and Escort, I think, are the picks here. And they come in for free. So let's get Skittles. Hi, Summer. That was a hell of a roll, by the way. Like, holy balls. What's the matter, Summer? Did you eat your crunchies? No, no, Six Sigma, no. You have to charge for that. Come here, Furball. Hey! What was that? Hmm? What was that? Hey! Bad girl, get away. Get. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit the Invasion of Ikoria now. Because we need that reach creature. Reacher? Hey, what's up, Game Trickster? Yeah, you gotta know your worth, Six Sigma. You gotta know your worth. Opponent is Big Think here. Okay. 7 1/1 counters. 1 2 1 2. Hold on. Oh, we need to do that. Submit. Actually, you know what? Make everything nice and easy. We need another black source. I'm gonna play Skittles. Nothing is free. Oh, how you doing, Game Trickster? All right, so I can pay the 4. Resolve, auto pay. You can have that, I guess. Summer, stop. 2 attackers there. They're like, I don't want them to have this. You doing okay? Glad to hear that. How you doing, Heather? Bad girl. Look at this bad girl. We'll get our 8/8 Reacher. Reacher creature. Like a... Now opponent's just like, they have a lot of mana. And they have the biggest board I've ever fucking seen. You're doing okay? I'm doing alright. Sometimes this cat is a bad girl forever. And she's going to jail. I think next turn I'm gonna play... Alright, Preening Champion. Timber it. We're gonna send the... Okay. Get 1 forest. Creatures I control have fight this creature. Hold on. Creature I don't control, so... Creature I don't control... This is like, yeah, wow, wow, holy shit, that was nuts, that was real nuts. Yeah, we had fun, we had too much fun. I'm sorry, opponent. You fucking see that? It's just like 1 mana, this creature fights target creature you don't control. It's a 5/5. You have a bunch of 1/1s and 2/2s. Bonk, 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 bonk. I have a 6/6. An 8/8, a 4/4, a 5/5, a 5/5, and a 5/5. These could all just like punch your shit and then like... Man, we were just gonna hit them for what? 5, 10, 15, 19... No, this doesn't do damage. 23... 23. Yeah. And then we had Deadly Duration on our hand just in case. And Timrit, Chosen from Death, so I could start like... Hold on. I could start exiling cards from their graveyard to gain life. Rude. Fucking rude. Leave match. I'm sorry, opponent. That was, like, they were probably, like, hoping to draw something, you know? Claim prize. Yeah, we're 5-2? Going into round 7? This deck is performing very well because we have all the stupid cards at the top of our curve. Any plans for hump day, guys? I'm, gonna get bullied by my cat, apparently. He's like, I'm not bully. It's like, oh, you think you're not a bully? You tried to bite my face twice on camera. They saw it. Okay? They saw it. These people right here, these guys, ladies and gentlemen, they saw it. This is not keepable. mulligan. Alright. I think we put back the Adaptoid, Arachnoid adaptation. Play this. I gotta keep the Deadly Derision, and Blighted Burgeoning is fantastic. Keep 6. Goodbye adaptation. This is a pretty good second mulligan. Alright. You know, it'd be really good right now. Hey, what's up, James? Magic's going okay. We're playing a deck that just goes a little crazy towards the end, towards the late game, so we just have to, like, survive long enough to get to the late game. How's your day been, James? Opponent mulligan twice. I think they're trying to figure out whether or not they should mulligan a third time. That's rough. A third mulligan's like death? Already? Okay. Oh, maybe they just need to figure out what they were playing. Alright, we'll play that. Oh, no. I have glasses, but I don't typically wear them very often. Ooh, we actually even got a turn 2 play. Oh, I should have played this first. I'm stupid, because then we could have drained them for another 1. Let's see what our opponent plays. Dreg Recycler. Okay, play this. Blighted Burgeoning. Targeting Forest. No attacks. I should have played this last turn. We would have drained them. Another one. Is it like a really high prescription? I could use Invasion of Velarum. Okay. Makes it 2-2. Yep. Okay. What's this do? Sacrifice. They gain a life. I lose a life. Alright. Lands are not useful here, game. Excuse me? No attacks right now. End turn. We'll hold up the Deadly Derision in case they cast something stupid. Just a little bit stronger than the last pair. That's fair. Explains why you had to get new ones, right? I have... What is this? Phyrexians you control get +1/+1. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. I want them to attack with this. So I could trade these two for it. Okay. Well, we're gonna activate this anyway. I have glasses. Can I not draw land? Like, this is gonna be real good when I, like, need to draw, let's say, when I finally get, like, no attacks. That Vorinclex end turn. But right now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're up to 7 mana almost. I have the Deadly Derision, like, just on tap. Like, I could just do that whenever. If they cast their bomb, I just murder it, you know? Hey, what's up, Chuck? No, lands is bad right now. I need to draw, like, spells. Icky Drinker. Icky Drinky. Okay, that's a 2/2. That's not great. No, that's wrong, James. Let's see. Are they going to sacrifice that to draw a card? I could see them doing that, actually. Knight Errant of Eos. Okay. Uh-huh. So that gets them a 3... up to 2 3-drops. From the top 3 cards of their deck. I'm going to Deadly Derision this thing. They got nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Guys, I think you're jinxing me. I'm just gonna say that. I want to attack her next. So, play a land, end turn. But, the good thing is we could play the big spells. James, please stop. The good thing is we can play the big spells when we get them, if we get them. Alright, so they're transforming that. I think they sent... What does this turn into? This is the creatures you control get +1/+1. Them having 2 of those effects is, like, real bad. No, James. I don't think you understand how this game is played, which is why I'm trying to tell you I don't need more land. I need spells. I need not lands. So this traits for that. Yep. Okay. It feels like you don't. Let's see. Alright, so pass. Block this with this and this with this. So that they don't flip that. Now if they have a combat trick, now's when they use it. They gain some life. No! Toast. Stop. Please stop, Toast. It's not good for anybody. Okay. My turn? Fucking hell. Whenever I gain life. Yes. Okay. Next. I know. I've drawn how many fucking lands? No attacks. End turn. Ah! Last one. No. Toast. I gave into playing. What do you mean? We'll pass. So they're gonna swing out. There's no reason to not swing out. We block with the Ichor Drinker. It's just gone. Yep. Oh, we don't block. Well, we don't block with Dina, I guess. Land for no land gods. Pass. You know what? I'm gonna let them flip that because pass. There's no reason to trade one of my creatures because it's gonna flip anyway. They get another Anthem. Yep. Belenon War Anthem. Yep. Very good. Hey, Uni. Oh no. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on that, they draw a card. My turn. Next. No attacks. End turn. Your brother played basketball and you're... Aw, what? You played 5 cards at... What? What? What do you... What? Pass. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so we're about to, like, get walloped. Let's see. So I think what I do here is actually I put this in front of their Ichor Drinker. That has Vigilance, right? Yeah. Put this in front of their... No. Because that doesn't really matter. I'd rather just not take the 4. It's not the type of magic you know. I noticed you were doing some sleight of hand earlier. When I gain a life, they lose life. Yep. I saw that you were doing some sleight of hand earlier. I was like, oh no, he's convincing others not to play cards with him. What do they got? Phyrexian Gargantua. That's fine. You draw 2 cards. Are we just gonna die to, like, Mana Flood? Probably. Let's do this. Yep. That's a 6/6. That's not great. Let's play this. Let's get more lands. Yep. Land. Alright, we'll play a land. And next. Oh, that's why. No attacks right now. That's why you were end turn. Why you were doing the magic show. You're watching your brother play basketball? Wait. Do you have a brother? I need to not draw any more lands. We have all of our lands. We have all the lands we're ever going to need. Opponent realizes they have to remove this Vorinclex, otherwise I'm going to go off with it next turn. You had a twin. Oh, that's right. Oh. That's right. Yes. Opponent's like, do I just go aggro here? Okay, so we put the Portent Tracker in front of the Phyrexian Gargantua. I don't think we block with Vorinclex here. Pass. Let's see. I think we just sack our board, essentially. Oh wait, what am I doing? 3 blockers. Sacrifice that. They don't gain any life there. This becomes a 3/3, which then trades with Dusk Legion Duelist. If they have an instant speed way of putting a token on Dusk Legion Duelist, pass the damage. Yep. Because there's a card called, it's not called You Are Already Dead, but it's like 1 black mana. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? This costs 8. Let's see if they have it. Oh fuck, they have something at instant speed. Ah, they don't got it! Mill me some cards, daddy. Alright, so... what do we get? I think I want to force them to discard with Informant, but I think Huntmaster is probably the better card here. So we're going to take the 2 of those. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. It's got to be that. Just going to shrink their board a little bit. Yeah, it's artifact or creature. Not enchantment, unfortunately. Oh boy. We're leaving up no mana for Deadly Derision. Maybe I shouldn't have rated that last turn. Oh boy. Oh god. I have to do 2 beans. I have to do 2 beans. I'm putting this in front of me. We'll do it between matches. I'm sorry. Opponents big think. They're like, how do I destroy an enchantment? Can I destroy an enchantment? If they don't, like, destroy this next turn, I have, like, a huge board. Although if they attack me, that's not going to be great. I could block a fair amount of these without issue. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. I think I let that through. And I think I blocked these 2. Wait, that's the wrong one. Put this in front of that. Put this in front of that. Opponent might have combat tricks, which is not going to be great for us. Oh, that's all that they have. It's just that drain thing. Okay. I think we're fine. They're gonna incubate too. I lost Invasion of Ikoria to the wheel, which is a shame. Oh. I think we're fine. Let's start exiling cards from their graveyard. At the end of their turn, though. Let's see. Incubate 3. I think we need to stabilize first before worrying about anything else. No attacks. End turn. So we're going to hold up Deadly Derision. They're going to flip that. Yep. Okay. Resolve. Times a 3/3. I gotta hold up Deadly Derision in case they have anything that's like real bad for us. There's only 12 cards left in my deck, so I can't flip this again. Okay. Exile those. Gain some life. Exile that. Submit one. Gain some life. I'm gonna incubate 3. Okay. When it's like, oh no, that's bad. Cut short. Rude. I guess. Activate this ability. Okay. My turn. Wildwood Escort's pretty good here. Just 2 forest cards. Decline, there's no more forests. And I think I just killed their board? I probably should have killed Dreg Recycler. Black and or red sources would deal. Let's kill that. Creatures you control this turn. Actually, no, cancel. Because we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Resolve. Resolve. Next. End turn. Gift of Completion. Okay. Incubate 3. Transform that artifact. Have a 4/4. Pass. And I think I just start to take more cards out of their graveyard. 1, 2. Exile their graveyard, gain life. Next, attack. They have to block something bigger. Go for it. I think we're doing it. I go to the bathroom. They can go to the bathroom. Oh, are they just accepting the death? To demolish you. Yep, good game. Woo! Alright, so let's do 2 things. 1, I have to eat these 2 beans. This deck is fucking wild and popping off, and you know, like milling 10 cards feels bad, but then like you get the 2 best creatures you mill, which sometimes is just like, oh yeah, here's something silly, and here's something else that's silly. Same prize. That went a little different from what I was expecting, right? I was like starting to get tilted because we drew so many lands. It was just like, I don't get to play the game if I only draw lands, you know? Hey, what's up, Mirage? Welcome aboard. Jiggling her boobies to show how padded down they were. She got mad because you weren't looking. That sounds like a trap. That sounds like a trap. let me take care of these 2 beans that Toast is forcing me to eat. So how is the end of your stream, Mirage? Oh, we got 2 exactly. So let's see what we got here. We got this is Christ, they're both bad, aren't they? This is clearly yeah, right? This is either popcorn or rotten egg. Oh yeah. That's rotten, baby. That is rotten, baby. Mm. You know, actually, yeah, that's like kind of reverse, it's like kind of reverse, sexual harassment, isn't it? I demand that you stare at my tits. No, ma'am. I'm not falling for that. There's cameras everywhere. Don't fall for that trap. Stay vigilant, kings. Oh God. This is either birthday cake or 30 dish water. Did I add the bad one? I did. We got birthday cake. It kind of tastes like plaster. What's our bean count? Toast, thank you for gifting subs. Please stop gifting subs. I don't care that you're at 49. You don't need to hit 50. I do need to go to the bathroom, though. Because my bladder is filled to bursting. Mostly because this is mostly empty and this is also mostly empty. She made a coupon book full of sex acts for when they expired. That'd be like, yeah, I don't think, so I don't want to know like my coworkers' kinks, you know what I mean, right? I don't. But I do want you guys to stick around because I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back, I promise. Oh, then I gotta take care of like 700 shoutouts. You see you guys in a second. Less than a second. Well, probably a few minutes. I gotta refill my bottle of water too. I'll be right back, I promise. Please don't go anywhere. I shall return momentarily. Are we gonna get our first 7 winner in this new format, which I suck at? Possibly. Oh boy. 6-2 going into round 9. 6-2 going into round 9. Ooh, that was fast. 6-2 going into round 9. I like this deck. It's kind of grindy, right? It has moves. I don't know if I drank water from earlier, but I'm going to do it now. We can keep this, I think. A 1, a 2, and a 4. If opponent is mulliganing, that's better for us. They're not. I think I actually played Dina first. Ooh, gift of completion. Yeah, I think we played Dina first, then we play Scornblade Berserker. Mizumi Informant. Oh, man. We don't actually need this force right now. Got another Dina. Opponent's big think. I'm gonna put this backup token on Dina. And then we'll play Gift of Completion after that. Completion. Etched familiar. It is familiarly etched. Drawing a lot of lands is not great here. I could attack into this, but I only kill one of those things. Let's not risk that. No attacks. Aww. She's happy. Did you give her the rest of her medicine, by the way? It sounds like she's happy. Probably happy that she no longer has to take medicine, right? Okay, so we have Deadly Derision for whatever massive bomb they play. They're at 4 mana. Lighted Burgeoning. Okay. They could flip that. Oh! Okay. We'll play this. And then... everything that I could do. Next. No attacks. Oh, I could play that. No, I think I have to hold up Derision. Because I think they can flip their Herbology Instructor, and I'd like to kill it in response. Because otherwise, Herbology Instructor is like, it's a removal spell. It gives something -3/-3, although they don't have any good targets. They don't have any good targets for it currently. Ooh. Well, that's dead. My turn. Alright, so we play this. We play Blighted Burgeoning on the swamp. And then I think we could play Negotiator. To then put a token on Dina. What does this become? A 3/3? Yeah. Last dose today, but she's still on pills. Okay. You're just gonna sneak them into her, her chicky nuggies? Okay. I think opponent's big think on that one. Pass. Put the Negotiator in front of that. They were probably hoping that I would, block it with the, Dina, right? Resolve. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Not wonderful. Definitely a bomb. She gets the whole... Can you hide a pill inside the chicken like that? I feel like they'd be able to find it. Whereas with, like... With chicken nuggets, they just kind of like scarf the whole thing down whole, right? Chrome Host Seed Shark is real bad for me. Because every time they cast a non-creature spell, which could be like a removal spell, anything, really. Okay. I'm gonna activate this to draw a card. Draw a card. Icky drinky. Cool. I love when I draw something that's terrible. You trick her? What do you do to this poor little thing? Next. Opponent can't really attack into this situation. I think I can attack them. It doesn't matter though, they're at 27. I think we just hold off on attacking. End turn. That's a 2/2. As long as they have Herbology Instructor, I can't really block with Dina, per se. Blighted Burgeoning number 2. Ah, it makes another token. That's fucking bad for me. Oh, yeah, resolve. They could swing in here through the air. You trick her, you give her a normal piece of chicken, then quickly give her the Aww. Hey. They're gonna hit me with the Seed Shark, because there's no reason not to. I need to kill this thing. Like, real bad. Hey. Hey. I need to kill this thing so bad. And I need to not draw lands, too. My turn. He said. I need to draw land. It's not good to draw lands. So I'm not going to activate these things because then they could just free-activate the Herbology Instructor at sorcery speed to kill one of them. So no attacks, end turn. The only time I would activate one of these would be if they attacked with these things on the ground. Otherwise, there's no point to like attempt the trade. Resolve. Okay. Now, if they send this in, then we activate this. We'll probably activate the other one too. This tells me that they don't have a board wipe in the deck at all, if they're activating all of them. Which is good for me. If you're too slow, she smells it. Oh, and she gets mad. Grr, how dare you. Oh, that poor thing. Oh, what a cute puppy. She's very cute. Pass. I would love to draw. Yep. So we're gonna activate this. Pass the blockers. Put this in front of that. Yep. When a Phyrexian I control dies. I need that. There's the derision. Did you? It like when I saw it, I was just like, oh, Toast would probably like that. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's a lot, especially recently, they've been printing a lot of like very good boy. Resolve all. Okay. They've been printing a lot of good boy resolve. A lot of good boy cards, you know? My turn. Well, now we know that we could just snap this off and kill that. And no attacks. End turn. You bought one of each. Okay. Was it for like free shipping? Oh, I probably should have played. No, I don't need another land. Resolve. Okay, they have a bunch of 2/2s. They're still gonna like try to get me to block with one of these. Yep. 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 Gonna put this in front of one of them. Okay, past the blockers. They're really trying to, like, get me to do the thing. Ooh. Well, we don't need that swamp. View battlefield. What's in here? Ichor Drinker. Let's get the Berserk. Because my love for you is like a truck berserker. Would you like to making fuck berserker? Oh, okay. How serious is the ship date? It really depends on like what they're doing over there, and I couldn't tell you because in the past there have been delays, but in the past they've also been like, hey, here's this, you know, just there it is immediately. Let's tap this way. Green. Play this. We'll get this rather. That on that. Next. I could no attacks. End turn. We're just trying to stabilize here. So there are times though in the past where they've like produced the cards so that they could ship them for early buyers like within like a week after they ordered. They've done that in the past, but that was like a more recent thing. Usually it's we take the orders, then we print approximately that much plus like probably another 10-15% just for issues that they may come across, right? Oh, there's my pen. I think my opponent realizes they can't really attack into this. Huh? Although I could put the escort in front of that. Alright. And let them... If they want to flip this to kill that, that's fine too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Kill that, sure. My turn. Ooh, sailback. These are artifacts, right? I'll destroy target artifact. Take him down a card. Next. No attacks. End turn. And that's a hero dog too, because it's selfless savior, right? So, you know, like it's there to protect other cards, you know. Opponents slow rolling whatever they got. Okay. Next. No attacks. We don't really need to attack into them. I'd rather have the shields up, you know what I mean? It is, but like, you know, it's also sort of uplifting, right? I was watching, ooh, Title Terror. I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure earlier today, and I don't even want to say it. It's spoilers. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, like, you know, it is sad because like I fucking the dog probably doesn't deserve that, you know. Fucking let those people die. Fuck them. Kidding. Title Terror is bad because they can make it unblockable. I need another removal spell. I need to sacrifice Scornblade Berserker to draw a card. Serpent Blade Assailant. Okay. I think we could flip this actually. My turn. Oh, where have you been all my life, buddy? Oh, that's beautiful. All right, so, I think they would just take the 4 if I attack with that, so I'm not going to attack with that. Attack. Into. Oh, we drew 2 lands. That's fine. It's not even a Phyrexian dinosaur. Maybe I should have threw this thing at them. Yep. They're gonna tap 2 creatures down to give this unblockable. And I need to find a way to kill this within a turn. There's one more Deadly Derision, I want to say. Yep. Nice. Nice. I guess if we gain life somehow. Nezumi Informant. Oh yeah, resolve. My turn. I'm dead. GG's. Remember how I told you guys we would die to like mana screw? Yeah. Oh, that might have actually saved us for another turn. Okay. And then that blocks that, so... But it's only 1, 2, 4... I mean, we're not... We don't live through it, so... Bong, bong, bong. Good game. Concede. Ah! We died to Mana Screw. That never feels good. 6-3, I guess. We had a good run. We didn't draw any of our bombs. View battlefield. We drew 2 of our removal spells, which were very good when they came out, but because you don't see the balls, or leave match. I wanted to look around a little more. So close, so close, so close, so close, so close. Well, we got more than our entry fee back in the form of 5 packs and 1,800 gems. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, I got a giraffe token? I must have got that off the mastery. Yeah, I must have got that off the mastery tree. Alright. Alright. Let me switch games. Go to the bathroom. I gotta go tinkle again. You know how that goes. 306. You know what? 07. I had tinkle. I had a tinkle. I'll be right back. My bladder's full again. It's always full. Why is my bladder so full, guys? News at 11. Be right back.